Hey everybody, look who's back. Who's that guy? It's Pete the cat. He's going to try to give you a little wave. He realized that we still have one more story to read. Let's see what we've read so far. We read Pete's Big Lunch, Pete the Cat and the Surprise Teacher. Have we read Pete the Cat's Train Trip? Nope. So we're going to have Pete the cat hold. There's Pete. He's taking a little rest. We got to say, Pete, sit up. Pete, sit up. You got to hold the story for us. So we're going to prop him up by the pillow and see if he can hold that for me. Pete the cat's train trip. Who's driving the train? Pete. Pete the cat is going on a trip to visit his grandma. Who's he visiting? His grandma. It says train station. And his suitcase says Pete. And there's Mom and Bob, his brother, and Pete. Pete's mom buys 3 tickets. She gives one to Pete and one to brother Bob. Pete looks up at the big board. Do you see the big board? Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock. Do you see which one says 10? That says 6, 7, 10 o'clock. And here's a picture of a clock. And it says 9:25. He has 35 minutes. Oh, what kind of train is Pete looking at now? A train speeds by. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. And now he has 20 minutes left. Here comes his train. Pete's train has arrived. All aboard, calls the conductor. What's a conductor? A duck. Pete's mom finds 3 seats. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Pete. That sounds like fun. What is Pete giving the conductor? A ticket, that's right. The conductor comes to collect the tickets. There's Pete. And there's Pete. Pete hands over his ticket. I love trains, says Pete. I'll show you around, says the conductor. Well, that is very kind. There's Pete. And here's who else. Who else is on the train? So silly, all those animals on the train. Pete follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles under his feet. Has anyone ever been on a train? Maybe to visit Grandma or with Daddy or Mommy to work on the L? It's pretty fun. Wow, Pete says when they go to the caboose. We're going over, let's see if you could see what that is. It's going over some water. That's right, it's a bridge. Here's a big picture of the bridge. And there's a red caboose and a yellow and red passenger train. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They are at the snack bar. That's what it says, snack bar. I've got this for you, says Bob. What is he giving Pete? That's right, an apple. He has a little snack, and Mom has a little drink, maybe some lemonade. Pete follows the conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come in, says the engineer. It's a dog. There's Pete. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine. The engineer shows Pete the train's brakes. There is a tunnel up ahead. Okay, here's the tunnel. Do you think it'll be light in the tunnel or dark in the tunnel? It looks like it's dark, but he has a big what? A big flashlight on his train. As they go through the tunnel, Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot, toot. Can you honk the horn? Good job. Everything is light again. They came on the other side. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. On his way back to his seat, Pete stops and makes new friends. There's some friends he meets. They live in different towns. They are getting off at different stops. Pete plays games. What's he playing there? Checkers. A little kid wears his engineer hat. And Pete sings a song. What a groovy ride, says Pete. We get off at the next stop, says his mom. Do you remember who they're visiting? Grandma. Toot toot. Pete looks out the window and sees Grandma. Pete is the first one off the train. Pete's grandma gives him a big hug. It feels good. Well, can you hear my doggy in the background? He's barking at some dog. Pete loves riding the train, but he loves his grandma even more. And here's Pete, and he's going to say, see you later, friends. And he's going to blow a big kiss. Mwah! Whoops. I'm going to try that again. Don't roll over this time, Pete. Mwah. We'll see. Yep, he's waving again. See you soon, friends. Bye-bye.